In the quiet village of Umyuk, surrounded by palm trees and red clay soil, lived a woman named Mama Mara. For many years, she cried to the gods for a child. At last her prayers were answered. She gave birth to identical twin girls Mara and Clara. The villagers celebrated with drums and dancing. Twins, they shouted. A double blessing. One soul split into two. But no one knew that one day, the same twins who were born holding hands would grow to stand on opposite sides of love and hatred. As the girls grew, people found it hard to tell them apart. They had the same round faces, same dimples and same bright eyes. Even their own mother sometimes called them by the wrong name. But their hearts could not have been more different. Mara was calm and thoughtful, always helping others, quick to forgive, and eager to learn. Clara, on the other hand, burned with envy. She could not stand that whenever they both did something good, people praised Mara more. If Mara helped a widow, the villagers said, "May the gods bless that good girl." Clara would clench his fists and whisper, "What about me? Am I invisible?" One planting season, a terrible drought struck Umyuk. Crops withered and hunger crept into every hut. The chief announced that whoever could find water for the village would be rewarded with riches and land. Both twins set out in search of a spring in the hills. They walked together until they reached the edge of the Koma forest. Mara suggested they work together, but Clara spat on the ground. "I need no shadow following me. When I find the water, everyone will know who the true hero is." And with that, she went her own way. Mara walked deep into the forest and soon met an old woman sitting beside a dry stream, shivering and weak. She gave her his only food, roasted yam, and helped her rest. The old woman smiled faintly and whispered, "Your kindness will guide your feet. Follow the sound of the birds at sunset, and you will find what you seek." Meanwhile, Clara also met the same old woman. But when she begged for help, she pushed her aside and muttered, "I have no time for hungry mouths." The woman only nodded, her eyes sad. By sunset, Mara followed the sound of singing birds and found a hidden spring bubbling from a rock. The moment she touched the water, it flowed stronger, rushing down the hill like silver snakes, finding its way back to the village riverbed. The villagers rejoiced when they saw the river return. "Mara has saved us," they cried. When Clara returned empty-handed and saw the celebration, jealousy burned her heart like fire. She shouted before everyone, "She stole my discovery. That was my spring." But the old woman appeared among the crowd, now glowing with light. She was no ordinary woman. She was Ayla, the goddess of the earth. She pointed her staff at Clara and said, "Your heart is clouded by envy. The one who helps others helps himself, but the one who hates his sister destroys his own joy." With that, she vanished.
From that day, Clara lived in the shadow of his sister's kindness. Though she never went hungry, peace never found her again. Mara forgave her, but kept her distance, saying softly, "We may look alike, but our hearts chose who we truly are." And the people of America hesitated their children. Identical faces may deceive the eyes, but never the hearts. So guys, if you want me to post the part 2, comment under the comment section. Thank you.